Alright, so this is going to be something different, guys. I'm going to kind of explain why I started YouTube. As you can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to explain why I actually started YouTube, why I'm not going to give up this time, why I'm still on the grind, why I'm actually motivated. Because the other day I had a little sort of a breakdown type thing. I uploaded my last video and it got a good amount of views and stuff, but for some reason I just didn't feel like I wasn't in a good mood type of thing, as you can say. And I'm kind of gonna break that down. Like, my YouTube is going really well right now, and I really do appreciate everyone that is supporting me up to this point. They have really been doing so well for me, and I really do appreciate everyone. So basically, what made me start YouTube? I started YouTube back in 2014. I was in TY. If you don't live in Ireland, you wouldn't understand what TY is. Basically an extra year in high school. You're allowed to skip it, you're allowed to do it. I chose to do it, and it was kind of like a chill year, so I had a lot of time on my hands. I was able to actually get it done. So that's when I kind of started my YouTube. I was brand new to the community, and it was one of those things. I kind of got my motivation from others. How it all started out was that I was a dude in my school I used to look at, dude in my class, one of my friends. I used to always watch him, and the stuff that he did, I used to always find motivation from him. He was a trick shot. You probably know him, Obey Fitzer. He quit now, but shout out to you wherever you are. He was my motivation. He's the one that actually got me started on all this. So how it went down was, I used to watch his videos and that, and I was like, oh shit, you know, trick shot looks cool and all that shit. I didn't really know about FaZe and all that time. He was mostly kind of the first few people that I seen, and he kind of bumped me up a little bit. I did have a few cousins here and there that did it, but they were little trashy. They didn't really know what was actually going on. They were just feeding off others as well. So watching him and all that stuff kind of motivated me to actually go into it and try to make this for myself. So basically, I kind of got that done, and I tried to dig in deeper. I went in, I tried to get it done, and I started bringing out a few content. My content was really bad back in there. I'm not gonna lie, it was really bad. But me watching other people, I was improving my content, I was improving my gameplay, stuff like that, etc. I was improving, I was growing. And then when I got into 5th year and all that stuff, basically secondary school in Ireland, it's 1st to 6th year, and 5th year is probably one of the most important years of your life, because that's when they actually get down into it. So when I got into that, I started getting a little demotivated. I had to spend my time at school, I had to face my studies and all that stuff, and I didn't really have as much time to upload, if you get what I mean. So what ended up happening was, I had to kind of put my channel on hold and all that stuff, and I sort of just cut it all out. What I could have done was, I don't know, came back, uploaded once a week. Me leaving actually caused a big amount of destruction to YouTube, destruction to my channel and all other sorts. It really fucked me up. I don't know why I actually took such a long break, because fair enough, I did have exams and stuff like that, but they weren't really hard exams that I had to quit completely and take it all off, but I did so anyway. So going on with that, I was still watching a few people a few months after, here and there. I lost interest slowly, and I started losing the touch. I didn't want to even watch YouTubers anymore. I didn't want to actually watch trick shots, all that stuff. I sort of got bored of watching it, because I wasn't actually doing it myself, so there was no point. Because back in the day, I could look at it and I'd be like, okay, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try imitate what they do, try do the same shots as them, try make them better, and see if I can bring out as well content as them. But I wasn't bringing out any content, so there was no motivation, there was nothing to actually strive for. So then after a while, I finished my leaving cert, all that stuff, and I got into college. That's when I decided to come back to YouTube. I came back into the community, and I tried to upload something on my channel, just welcoming me back, and my channel was completely dead. I realized YouTube has changed completely. There was so much difference. Everything had changed since I left. I left 3 years ago. I left in 2014, and I came back in 2007. Yeah, early 2017. I made my return. So it kind of fucked me up a little bit, and basically what I decided to do is had to start again, and I started building my way up. I started getting involved with people. I had no more contacts. I lost everybody I had contact with. Everyone sort of forgot about me, threw me under the bus. I sort of brought my way back up. I got some new friends, I got some new teams. I made a lot of new friends as well. Shout out to all of you that actually supported me since I made my return. Shout out to the ones that I kept before I left. It just kind of went on from there. It went on, and I started growing and growing. I hit my first 100 subscribers in a week, and I was really hyped about that. I was like, alright, this is getting good, this is getting better, let's keep going. I kept bringing out more content, kept uploading, kept watching other people, taking tips, making new content, put more out, made my own series. I have about 4 or 5 series actually going on that are my personal series that nobody else has done. I have started 5 of my series, kept going, I kept pushing content, I kept trying to push myself there. I kept actually trying to take myself from where I was and try to bring myself back to where I was before I left and push myself even further. So then time went on, I reached 200 subscribers. Time went on, I reached 300 subscribers. At this point I was doing really well. I joined about different amount of teams, some hated teams, some love teams. I joined some different teams and I became director. I stopped going for clips because everything just switched around and it wasn't the way it used to be. It wasn't about grinding for clips and all that stuff. It was about being entertained, and I decided, you know what, I have people who have to entertain. Shots isn't going to entertain everybody, so why don't I make things that everybody's going to enjoy? So that's when I started branching out. I moved away from COD. I started expanding basically. I started making some new videos, some different content. If you don't know about that, branch through my channel, you'll see so many different videos. I make videos with so many other people, different leads of teams, different people from other teams, my own friends. I started bringing out shit and stuff to start going really well for me, and I kept pushing content, keep getting more motivation, kept pushing, kept grinding, kept trying to make it. I had a goal for myself and it was 1K by the end of 2017, and that's still the goal. I'm still trying to get to that. I kept on pushing. I hit 400 subscribers. I released the formation episode and that got a ton of support as well. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much to the editor. Thank you so much to everybody that supported. I hit 450 subscribers. I made my face reveal like I promised, and from there things started going up even more. Like I kept going, I kept blowing up. I'm getting so much more views than I did back in the day, and I can't thank you guys enough. So the other day I was just chilling out and I don't know, I was kind of grinding the whole day, and you know, I just got to one of them points where I just didn't feel like grinding anymore, and it was sort of the feeling that I got when I was actually just chilling back, not really doing anything. And this was like before I quit the first time, and I started getting that feeling again. So I posted it out on Twitter, like, you know, somebody hit me up with some motivational shit, and I really thank everybody that actually did. I got some nice videos. I was feeling down. I really did want to actually just stop and quit completely. I was finding a way to just cut shit back because I really didn't want to continue anymore. Like I hit a point where I was just like, nah, this shit isn't working out. I need to find a way to like get out of this thing, because I didn't want to actually keep going. I didn't want to continue. I was kind of stressed out. I was like, nah. But then I started watching some stuff, and I remember the goal that I set for myself, and honestly, there's so many different careers, that are paths that I could have taken. Like I could have done that, this, that. There's so many things that I could have stuck to boxing, I could have stuck to school, could have done so much shit, but no, I chose to stay here, make videos for you guys, continue to actually bring out content, push for you guys, because I have a lot of fans right now. I have a good amount of fans. Like I get DMs now of people actually saying how much they love my videos, how much like they want me to continue and all this stuff. I got like 3 or 4 fans in the first like 10 minutes commenting that no, you can't quit and all this stuff, that you need to keep going, you need to strive. And I seen a load of like shit that just motivated me, like hitting 1K, hitting 10K, hitting 50K, even 100K. Like there's so much stuff that actually just motivate me now, and I'm not gonna stop till I get there. And I'm telling you now, for anybody out there who's feeling down, that's feeling like quitting, what you need to do when you want to quit, remember the goal that you set for yourself before you started. Remember why you wanted to start, and use that as motivation to push yourself and understand why you can't stop. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. A little story time for you guys there. I just wanted to kind of touch on and explain that, because people were like telling me to make a video why I wouldn't stop and all this stuff, because I was really unmotivated a few days ago. But I'm here, I ain't going away anytime soon, and I just wanted to make that video to sort of just clarify with everyone that I'm not going anywhere. And
tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
Continue to stay subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.